second video for both the African American Young Adult Lit and the Adolescent Lit class. If you're in the Adolescent Lit class, the Blackboard site has been just recopying things infinitely. Like, I can't even talk about it right now, but your page should look a lot like this, with the exception that in addition to the book Concrete Rose module, you have a module for the book Speak. And for those in the adolescent literature class, which is the English version of this class rather than the AFAM version of this class, you can choose between Concrete Rose and Speak this week. Now, regardless of the novel that you read in each week, the first week of the class has a module called Interdisciplinary Lenses. And that is because our sources come from various backgrounds, including women's studies and psychology. So in both novels, there are issues of young adults with mental health. In both novels, there is the question of the social construct in terms of gendered behavior and how someone should or is expected to act because they are a man or a woman. There's also an interesting concept that's a feminist concept called rape culture. And I find it really fascinating that in the book Concrete Rose, the young man who's the hero in the novel really breaks a lot of gender barriers that we wouldn't expect him to. And the book has nothing to do with rape, but it has to do with the ability of a young man, I guess, to defy what we would typically call rape culture. Whereas in the other book, Speak, the characters are very much entrapped in rape culture. So for each of the assignments that we have, you have a quiz that you can take multiple times. And some of the dates haven't been fixed yet. I apologize for that. And these interdisciplinary lenses are items that we're going to use in the discussion board to interpret and discuss events that happen in both of the novels. And therefore, you'll learn a little bit about a novel, even if that's not the novel you chose to read. Then the module that you click for your novel for the week, you just click the name of the module. And there will be usually a couple of videos or links that give you some background on the novel. And in the course of the week, about 1 week that we spend on each novel, sorry, I have a puppy who's very upset because he wants to be on the bed. This is what I told you. If you looked at my sway, I mentioned something about distractions, and the puppies are a distraction. Okay, so anyway, the quizzes are usually multiple attempts, but this particular quiz is just one attempt, and it has a due date, which is very soon. So what I'm saying is that if you can read the first part of Concrete Rose by Sunday and take this quiz, whatever score you receive on this quiz, I will add to your extra credit points. And the other quizzes don't count that much, but this quiz will give you 3 extra credit points. And then on Monday, I'll make the quiz into multiple attempts, and you will no longer be able to take it for extra credit. This is just an incentive to take it early. The final thing that you will see for the first couple days of class here is your introduction. And here is mine, which for some reason it always comes up in its draft form, but each of us are going to make one of these, and in the discussion there's a 6-minute video about how you can make your own digital storytelling introduction. With the discussions, please remember that it's as important to respond to other people and read other people's posts as it is to create your own posts. So I definitely put a lot of value in a back and forth discussion among all the people in the class. And I probably went over 5 minutes, so I will stop this one for now.